What does it mean to be a Florida State student-athlete? Tradition?
Osceola and Renegade.
Greatness?
Division I women's soccer national champions, the Florida State Seminoles.
With so much talent that FSU has to offer, one might wonder how FSU can even choose who belongs in the Athletic Hall of Fame. But every year, that's exactly what the committee does, selecting the most inspiring that FSU has to offer. This year's inductees may come from different walks of life, but they all share a set of experiences that embody the Seminole spirit.
There's no question this is one of the real highlights of my career, because I remember even when friends were discussing who they felt needs to go into the Hall of Fame 35 years ago.
I actually started crying on the call because Florida State has meant a lot to me. I'm from Sweden originally, and it was my home from home.
It's a tremendous honor. I'm humbled by it because it's something that I wasn't aspiring to attain. I just wanted to win and win championships.
This year's All-Star Ensemble includes 4-year letter winner Mickey Dillard, 4-time All-American golfer Carolyn Westrup, former starting quarterback and college football coach Rick Stockstill, and legendary FSU baseball coach Mike Martin.
To be in the Hall of Fame at Florida State is so exciting, because you're talking about being in the same fraternity with Charlie Ward, Dave Cowens, just to name two. How do you start naming more than that for fear of leaving one of the greatest of all time out?
But what I learned, what I took from Florida State is Coach Bowden. Coach Bowden is the greatest coach, not football coach, the greatest coach of all time. And I learned so much from him, not only from a coaching standpoint, but just how to lead your life.
Each inductee reflected on what they learned as a Seminole and how those lessons translated to life beyond the garnet and gold.
Remember rule number 1, never quit. They taught me hard work, perseverance, goals, and humility. And all of those things have served me in the private sector, in my career, with my family, and it's something that I lean on every single day.
Golf in general is an individual sport, so coming here and being able to play for a team and play for university, I think just made me work even harder and wanted to represent the best way I could and my teammates.
The Florida State Athletic Hall of Fame is hallowed ground on the FSU campus, celebrating the legacy, tradition, and values that come from participating in Seminole athletics. The new 2019 inductees bestowed their wisdom onto current athletes, offering advice for the next generation who seek to carry on the torch.
Be the best you can be every day. You know, there's no greater judge than the mirror. And when you look in that mirror before you go to bed, you can, if you're honest and you ask yourself, did I do the best I could today? Was I better today than I was yesterday? Then you'll be successful in life.
Your education while you're here, never take it for granted. That's going to be your foundation for your life long after your basketball career is over with.
Have your own plan. Obviously you have role models that you look up to, and I think that's big to have someone that you look up to and have a big dream for yourself, but still have your own path and your own way of doing things.
And when asked about his induction into the Hall of Fame in the face of his retirement after 40 years with the Seminoles, Coach Martin shared these sentiments.
And it's just an exciting night for me. One of those nights that I'm sure I'll always remember, because this university means so much to Carol and I, because we came down here 55 years ago on our honeymoon, and basically we never left.
I'm Kenan Scott for Noles All Access.